Hey YouTube peeps! In this video we will take you with us on our trip from our home in San Felipe to Guerrero Negro, which is about 400 kilometers or 250 miles from our home. At Guerrero Negro you can pet gray whales and even kiss one.
The Pacific gray whale migration is the longest migration of any mammal. The whales swim 10,000 miles from their summer home in the Bering Sea near Alaska to the west coast of Baja California Sur, where pregnant females give birth in winter. Nursing mothers may stay until May.
The best time to see many of them is in March, and that is when we went last spring. We'll start our trip in about 1 minute after our short introduction video.
Okay. We left early in the morning after I waved bye-bye. We have an easy drive on Highway 5 along the Sea of Cortez for about 2.5 hours. When we reach Gonzaga Bay and stop for breakfast at Alfonsino's Hotel Restaurant.
Nice breakfast at Alfonsino's at Gonzaga Bay. I had chilaquiles, which is my favorite, and Rick had huevos rancheros. There's a gas station and a grocery store at Gonzaga Bay, and we stopped for gas there. Gonzaga Bay is beautiful and worth a trip back. Now we start the drive across the Baja Peninsula from the Sea of Cortez to Guerrero Negro on the Pacific Ocean. Highway 5 continues southwest 54 kilometers to Highway 1, which continues to Guerrero Negro.
Highway 1 is very narrow and scary with no shoulders, as you can see here when we pass a truck. We drove with the mirrors in, and you have to drive with the right tire on the white line when someone passes, as you can see the truck do. when it passes on the left.
The central area of the Baja Peninsula is the least populated. It is, however, very beautiful. In March, when we were there, the giant cordon cactus and purple flowers were everywhere. We stopped here several times to admire the view along this route.
Here you see the strange looking boojum tree or cereal. It is related to the thorny ocotillo, of which we have many around San Felipe and in the yard here. The plant's English name boojum was taken from the Lewis Carroll poem, The Hunting of the Snark.
After a few hours' drive on the harrowing Highway 1, we arrive at Malorimo Hotel in Guerrero Negro. We chose to stay here because of the buses to the whale tour boats leave from this hotel. We check in here for 2 nights and go to our room.
On the way to our room, we pass a mother and baby whale statue and a planter made out of whale bones. In the room, we have a whale headboard. The room was pretty basic, but the bed was comfortable. The heater did not work, but it was not very cold, so that was not a problem.
In the dining room, they have tables set up for large tour groups that come from San Diego. The first night we ate there. Rick had fish soup, and I had the grilled fish. The food was okay, not spectacular. The night after the tour, we ate in the bar, and we had to wait until a large tour group cleared out. I think we had tacos and margaritas. The margaritas were very good.
Julie sits in the truck early in the morning waiting to get on the bus that will take us to the lagoon south of town, where we will get on a small boat to pet the whales. She is ready.
On the bus ride to the lagoon, we pass a giant pile of salt at the largest salt factory in the world.
After we get in the small boats, we take a short ride to the middle of the lagoon and start to see a lot of whales. The whale calves seem like playful puppies and come right up to the boats where we can pet them.
whales have smooth skin. You can hear the whoosh as they make as they breathe. Some girls on our boat kissed the whales. This was a dream trip of mine, and it made me a little teary. We had an unbelievable experience that we will never forget. We recommend everyone put this on your bucket list. If you liked this video, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. If you want to know more about San Felipe, El Dorado Ranch, and how we became the off-grid Gringos, check out our other video.